Hey guys, this is Mitch from BoardCo, and we're going to walk through this new 2017 Centurion Ri217 that we just got in stock here at BoardCo. As you can see, this boat is absolutely gorgeous. It is brilliant, not brilliant sky blue. It is a new color that's new for 2017 called Silver Blue Metal Flake. If you can see right here in it, what it actually is it's the color electric blue that has silver metal flake infused into it. What this does is it makes it so that the boat really maintains a really bright poppy color, which is really hard to do with a typical metal flake color. And so they inject this silver metal flake into it to really make it pop, but it's still, it almost gives it like a pearlescent shine instead of a gritty metal flake color like most metal flake boats. So it's this with black throughout the rest, and it's absolutely beautiful. Moving down here on the outside, you have the new Xtreme trailer with this boat's got the upgraded 18-inch wheels on it with the gator step here on the exterior. This can be changed out for diamond plate, but it's a really great accent that's that gator step non-skid. Going here at the back, it's equipped with the quick surf system here on the sides, allows you to transfer from side to side in just a matter of a couple seconds, switching from goofy to regular while surfing. And this boat's equipped with the new silent stinger plate. This is the exhaust that comes out the side right here, and it ports down out and has some ports coming out the bottom as well as out through the center of the plate. Really a great way of moving exhaust out and getting it away from a surfer, as well as quieting the boat down considerably. This boat's got some underwater transom lights that light up the back end of the boat while it's sitting in the water that look really, really sharp. And then over here on the side, you can see this is the exit port for the ram fill ballast that this Ri217 is equipped with. That is a feature that is exclusive to Centurion boats, that there is a scoop that sits down here underneath on the bottom of the boat that it's kind of hard to show and see, but there's a scoop down here that allows you to have water rush in at 50 times the rate of a typical ballast system. And then if you're wanting to empty it, it comes blasting out these 3-inch holes here at the back. This boat is equipped with a ballast system that is not just big, it is the largest of any boat other than the Ri237 and Ri257 on the market. So though this boat comes in at just under 22 feet, it actually packs a bigger ballast system than any other 25-foot or 26-foot boat on the market. So it surfs unlike anything else out there. Going out here, you've got the back swim platform that is angled and sloped down to get into the water. Makes it really easy to climb in and out of this boat when it's down in the water. And then moving up here on the back, you've got this rear locker setup that you can put, any kind of things like ropes or gloves or sunscreen, any kind of things like that back here in the little locker back here at the back that moves into a walkway that walks down into the inside of the boat. As I mentioned, this boat is the Ri217. It comes in at just under 22 feet. It's 21 feet 7 inches. And but you'd be very surprised when you actually climb inside and see it, because it actually has more space than most 23-foot boats out there. Compared to our older series, like the SV230 and such, this boat is actually larger in the interior than those 23-footers. The plus side of that is you get the space that you need. This boat packs 14 people, but it also handles and drives like a much smaller boat. So it's got a footprint of a 21.5-footer, but it's got the space and size of a 23-foot plus boat, which is really pretty awesome. Going back here into the back, this boat has massive storage compartments. This one is equipped with the World Wake Surf package that has these additional bags here in the back that you can fill up when you have a small crowd. So if you have just 3 of you, you can fill up the boat and have a world-class surf wave, one that's as good as the boat when it's fully loaded. Or you can leave them empty and pile stuff in on top. You can pile anything you want on there, anchors, any of that type of stuff. You don't have to worry about any damage or the bags popping or anything like that. And then going through here In the side, you can see this is the access to the engine compartment. This boat is equipped with the PCM H6 direct injection engine. Extremely fuel efficient, but dishes out a ton of power, lots of horsepower, and a ton of low-end torque. With this motor in this boat, it can be equipped with all 5,000 pounds of ballast that this boat packs and still be able to wake surf, no problem at all, even when the boat's fully loaded. So it gives you a ton of power and juice in this boat. You have equal storage for the boat on the other side over there, and then as well as you've got storage underneath all of the seats here on the sides of the boat. This RI has an extremely deep interior, so it's got lots of freeboard space. You have a lot of depth here to keep it safe for kids and for other people, as well as you've got a lot of storage space underneath. This boat, as you can see, it's got the flip-up lock-in seat, so you can have rear facing and lounging there, and then you've got storage space under here, and then going all the way up through these cavernous storage compartments here, going up towards the bow. Here in the bow, it's a pretty good sized bow section. As you can see, I'm sitting down and have my feet outstretched. If I point my toes out, I can touch the end, but it's plenty of space for an adult to lounge out with their legs out straight. Lots of space and room going through here. You also have access to your main storage compartment from here in the bow. This boat's got a cockpit table that you can drop in right there if you want as an option, as well as storage space underneath your center cushion here, as well as you've got a built-in cooler that sits right here in the walkway coming up to the bow. Going back here towards the back section of the boat, you can see this one has the new Gator Step seat base coverage that's available on the new 2017s. So it covers up your interior, your insides, all wrapping around. Makes it extra comfortable, looks fantastic, keeps your gel coat from getting damaged, as well as you've got it out here on the sides. One question we get quite a bit is, if this color right here, the top deck is black, does it get really hot? And the answer is, with the coverage that the bimini top on this boat has, plus the Gator Step that's on it, it does not get hot at all. I've spent plenty of time on boats with these black top decks down at Lake Powell in the middle of July, and it doesn't get hot at all. Not something you need to worry about whatsoever. Moving up here, this boat's got the Maximus Tower with these brilliant sky blue and black tower inserts that are fiberglass and gel coated. They're beautiful. And then this boat has the exclusive Downfire audio surround sound system with a total of 15 speakers that go all throughout the cockpit, the interior, and the tower on this boat. So regardless of whether you're surfing back 20 feet behind, hanging here in the cockpit, or sitting in the bow, you have an unbelievable music experience the entire time you're in this boat. Moving here to the dash, we've got our flip-up bolster seat. It just drops up and down really smooth and easy, just like that. That you can then sit on and look at the patented HD side-by-side dash display system. These two screens interact and go back and forth from one another. So you press a toggle button right over here, and it changes and slides from side to side. Gives you access to everything from your GPS coordinates to your controls for your cruise control, to your ballast settings right here. You also have built-in rider profile settings, so you can go through and select, like we've got Jared Surf Left that's built in here right now, and you can go through and have those preset settings. You just say activate, and it sets the entire boat up for you. Make surfing a breeze. If you have those preset settings set up and you just want to switch from left to right, we have a quick surf system. You just go surf left. Let's say you want to jump over and start surfing on the other side, you just hit surf right, and all of a sudden you've got a wave kicking on the other side. So it's just a 3-second swap to change. You can do wave transfers, as well as surf with the boat evenly weighted and dish out an amazing world-class surf wave on this boat. This boat also is equipped with quick launch that engages all 3 tabs. If you see, it engages these 2 exterior tabs and drops them all the way down, so that the boat can take off and get up to speed much faster. These tabs will automatically retract once you're up to about 18 miles an hour. So if you're wanting to wakeboard with a lot of ballast in the boat, or have a full boat load and want to jump up to speed really fast, it allows you to do so without necessarily having to have something like a supercharged engine, and allows you to save some on the engine as well as have better fuel economy while you're driving. So that quick launch feature is really cool. And then your cruise control is the 0 off that's just controlled right here. You can press and hold it and it changes a lot faster. And then finally, you've got the Centurion Cat System that's also exclusive to Centurion that allows you to change the way the boat is driving through the water, either while you're cruising or while you're wakeboarding. So if you got 7 people sitting over here on this side and 2 people sitting on this side, you can have the boat will go and will automatically level out for you when you engage that cats, and it will make it so that you have a perfectly shaped wake or a perfectly level riding boat while you're driving and cruising, regardless of where people are sitting. It's a really cool feature. Also makes it so you can clean up a wakeboard wake as low as 14 miles an hour, which is quite a bit slower than you can on any other boat on the water. So running throughout, we've got a bunch of other little accents like your silver blue metal flake interior speaker inserts, and then you've got things like USB hookups here, as well as your standard 12 volt and that sit all throughout the boat, make it so you can do things like charge your devices, play the Bluetooth stereo from anywhere, do all kinds of cool things all throughout. So as you can see, this boat is really nicely equipped. You're welcome to come down and see it. Let us know if you'd like to take it for a drive, or to have more information, just jump on BoardCo.com and we'll be happy to get you any info we can, or come down and see us. Thanks a lot.